So we have AOH versus Old Driver. This is actually my second time recording this audio. I tried again. I tried first, but it didn't work. Whatever. So we have Silk, Gladiator, and Serpent on this team. We're doing a split, Path 4 into Path 3. The plan is to take this spiral with Silk, then take a Jack-o'-lantern with Serpent, and then 2 fights on Path 3 with Gladiator, similar to last war. It was Gladiator fights. So we go into the spiral fight. This was my first time fighting Spiral, but I was punching down with Silk, one of the best champs to punch down with. So, just 2 combos and Spiral was already at 70%. I don't know how to dex the special one. Also, about the dancing blades, my plan said to not do a second light unless she's stunned. So I just equated that to parry medium heavy, avoid the threat entirely. So perfect. I threw on Cosmic Boost because I was trying to get all these fights done quickly because I had class. Which leads me to my biggest mistake of this war. I was supposed to go into this fight with Serpent. And we're not in there with Serpent. We are in the fight with Gladiator. Fortunately, though, Gladiator is an amazing champ, and the plan for my notes for the fight were to just keep the slow up. And Gladiator, along with Serpent, are both very good at keeping the slow up. We're just trying to bait the special one. Jack is a little stingy with it. He's getting a little stingy with the special one. Like, come on, man, throw the special one. The slow is completely falling off. I got clunked by a heavy. And I tried to punish it early. I tried to text the heavy. This is not going well at all. I got very lucky he didn't try and punish me there. If he punished me, I think I would have actually died. Just a terrible mistake. I throw the special 3 to just get control of the fight again. He throws the special 1. I throw the special 2. Power backs bring me up a bit. He throws a special 1 again, and the fight is back under control. Very, very bad mistake on my end. First of all, bringing in the wrong champ, and then forgetting about Jack's special animations. But unless something goes terribly wrong here, I win. And nothing went terribly wrong outside of me bringing the wrong champ to war, or to the fight. So despite that mistake, Gladiator pulled through, an amazing champ. Up next, we're going down Path 3. If you saw my last war vid against NY718, you'll know how these go. I make sure I've selected the correct champ this time, because this time it's very imperative that I go in with Gladiator. I throw on a Power Start 1. You know how it goes. I need to spam special 2s, keep the armors away at all costs. Also keep the slow up, but not as important as keeping the vigilance that prevents any shenanigans from this path. Gladiator is just a complete hard counter. He's just a complete hard counter to Path 3. Any defender with an armor up, he's just gonna absolutely trash. If I can remember correctly, no exceptions. Feel free to correct me, though. I bait special 2. I dex it, and again, unless something goes terribly wrong, I'm gonna come out of this fight on top. And again, nothing goes terribly wrong, so we solo. Up next, we have this Red Skull. Same thing, the exact same fight as Nimrod, but this time just a smaller health pool. Sorry. Because Red Skull has a smaller health pool than Nimrod. I can hit his block freely because Red Skull only power drains and does his annoying damage to you if he has an armor up. I throw special 2. Power backs bring me up to about another bar. I get the easy heavy counter. That one's a little close. There's not much to say here. Gladiator just absolutely trashes Red Skull. One of the best counters to him in war, and just in general. A Sig 200 Gladiator is almost a complete counter to Red Skull's entire defensive kit. I throw the special 1 and he dies. Very simple. Very, very simple. Anything on path 3, Gladiator is just going to trash. So up next, ignore that. Up next, we have this Man-Thing on node 43. Hazard Shift, Shock and Incinerate, Insult to Injury, Aggression Prowess. We're going with Silk, the best decay attacker in the game. Not close. So I'm just going to go in. I don't know why I didn't charge the heavy there. Get the slow up, but that's okay. Man-Thing's gonna throw a special 1. I'm spaced so that I can actually punish it. I'm just trying to play safe in this fight. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. I go for an intercept, but I know I have the Silk Sense to bail me out in case anything goes terribly wrong. And I'm just trying not to push him red, even though I have an invul boost. I throw special 3. It does a decent amount of damage. And Silk is just a complete shutdown of both his tactic and Man-Thing's defensive kit. I throw a heavy. I don't want to push him red. As you can see, I'm just staying completely topped up because of decay, letting me heal from the hazard shift debuffs and Man-Thing's native poisons. He throws a special 2. I go for a cheeky little intercept there. Thought it'd be fun. And Man-Thing goes down. Very simple fight. Silk. She's so stupid. Silk is such a dumb champion for this tactic. She gets away with a lot that she probably shouldn't. So up next, sorry if you can hear that. Up next, we have this Mangog on node 46. I know the threat of this fight is that Mangog he can gain power really quick with his passive power gain enhanced by both Aspect of Evolution and enhanced power gain. A special 2 is unblockable. If this special 2 hits you, you're probably dead. So I'm just going to try and bait special 1s while my Silk Sense is on cooldown. I don't need to bait that many because Silk does a lot of damage. And at this point, I throw the heavy, throw the special 3, and the fight is over. The fight is completely over. Spoiler, I solo this fight, and it's not difficult. Power backs bring me to about half a bar of power. I do the Silk cycle here. I throw the heavy, cancel it, just combo, throw the heavy again, and complete joke of a fight. I took that fight a lot in Secutor with Dr. Octopus, and it was never that difficult. I just needed to be careful. But now that I can nuke it with silk and powerbacks, it's a very fun time. The war is still very early, way too early to tell who's winning or losing. Have a fantastic day. Good luck in war, everyone, and have a good night or day.